Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Conan Exiles. I've done a little bit of work on this place. Seeing as my brother's place is coming along quite nicely, that actually looks very, very impressive up there. I wanted to make sure that our own home was well prepared. We've got our Wheel of Pain there, of course, and what I've done is I've gone round the outside and I've just walled us in and put some torches in. So the place is nicely lit. This has taken way more resources than I thought, because each of these foundation sections is then cladded with fence foundations. So it's like double the number of resources that you would think you would need in order to get it looking right. Now, we have two watchtowers here. If I just head up into them, there's not a great deal up in them at the moment. I want to change that. So I want to get us a couple of archers. Seeing as we have the Wheel of Pain, and there's not really anything going on it. Oh, ooh, spoiled gruel. Let's get rid of that. We can capture someone new, and we can bring them back here, get them going, and then maybe we'll go off exploring somewhere, back to the dregs perhaps. Let's drop that meat from my inventory. I don't need that. I need the truncheon and the fibre bindings. We're not going to be... In fact, we might do a little bit of picking. Stone hatchet we probably don't need, but seeing as we're only going out to get a person, holding on to these is not going to be a problem. As for food for this journey, let's take out... Oh, actually, yeah. So we'll take out 5 purified flesh, and we'll use this as a double opportunity to go and get some more unblemished flesh. Seeing as we've upgraded the pit upstairs, if I just run up to it very quickly... we've got the Yogite Bone Spear and the Watcher Mask that we can make with leather and unblemished human meat. So if we get 5 unblemished human meat, we can make ourselves a proper mask rather than this mask. It will look better. And if we can also catch an archer at the same time, then, you know, bully for us. We can position them nicely and they can defend our lands. And also, murdering people does give us good amounts of experience. I've actually gained quite a few levels, I think, so we should probably assign some points in a moment. Yeah, the heavy strike just sounds and works so much better. There's one flesh. Come on. Come at me. Or not. I mean, you can also just let me kill you. That works too. I won't complain, but realistically, it's not going to help you much. Okay, who's next? Probably you at the back over here. I think they spotted something Greg was doing, and they've been trying to pursue him. Oh, this is an archer. Alright, let's kill his friend. Okay, you're dead. Ah, another one, right. Change to the truncheon. Why did it not change to the truncheon properly? There we go. Maybe it would have been better to beat him up a bit first. Let's get some regen going. And he's going to go down quickly enough. Alright, we are out of stamina, so let's hold off for a second. Come on, mate. Just give it up. There we go. Come with me. Archer 2. Nice. We're going to put him to work straight away. And then we'll go back and cut apart his friend. Alright, going over doesn't work. So I'm quite glad that I made us this nice entry area. Let's start him going. Wait, did that gruel just vanish? Fine. We will give him human flesh to eat. He will learn. He will learn quickly. I've got no qualms about eating human flesh. These guys are probably Yogg worshippers, so they shouldn't have any qualms. It's fine. Everyone ends up happy. Now, between the last episode and this episode, the game itself is patched, so there has been a few changes. The progression system has changed so much that they reset all the attributes. So we've actually had to go through and reassign stuff. No, I have done those. How about here? I've got 6 available. What do we want? We want a water well. In fact, we actually want to build a water well as soon as possible, thinking about it. Crafts at the artisans worked. Alright. Let's go to the artisans and see what we're going to need. It's going to be a ton of resources, I'm sure. But I'm curious, just before we get, like, too into things. Now, you can only have one thrall grinding out at a time. So, there's no point in just going and getting another one just yet. My brother got me this Nordheimer armourer. I haven't seen anything new that he's added to here. No new recipes specifically. But he'll be giving us a crafting speed bonus if nothing else. Okay, so water well. 60 bricks, 60 shaped wood, 300 tar and 42 iron reinforcement. Wow. Now, as far as iron reinforcement goes, they take 2 steel bars each. So we've got a lot of steel bars over here. Let's get 42 going. I think it was 42. Was it 42? Yeah, 42. 300 tar. Tar comes from... oh, the tannery. That was it. Oh, that's gonna take a long time. Yeah, we've only got 48 tar. Still, we can start things going in here at least. We need bark. That's going to be plenty of bark. So that'll be another 9. So little. It must be like 4 leather. Oh no, 3. No, it's 10 we were getting. Yeah, so it's 3 leather per tar. So we've got a lot of... Oh, sorry, 3 hide per tar. So we've got a lot to do there. And what was the other thing? Shaped wood, wasn't it? Well, we've got 90 shaped wood. How many did we need? We only needed 60 and 60 bricks. So if we get those 60 now... then at least that's in place. And the bricks, we've got 3 here, we've got 23 here, we need 60 in total. Let's get a bunch cooking. There's some more wood. Go. Wow, that actually... Sometimes it like fast processes stuff, and I'm not sure if that's if you've been off the server for a certain time period, it gives you a little bit of a bonus. How have we ended up with an extra stone? Oh, we got one from the dude, didn't we? Well, let's drop that. That's useless to us. So 32. We need a lot more stone. We'll carry on focusing on picking up our human meat, though. That's really what I want to do. I want to make that Watcher mask. And also, we can finish raiding this place at the same time. There's so many things to do in this game. Or, sorry, there's so much to do. It's very easy to get bogged down with the little things and not get out and do the bigger things. Right, these guys are all close range, so that's good. Ow! That's what we want to do. We want to be efficient. Hi. Just back away. Right. Just you left. Off your feet. Okay. Well, that was a bit more manic than I expected. Let's cut these apart. I wasn't expecting to pull the entire camp. Now, if I brought a skinning knife with me, we could be getting a ton of hides off them, but the flesh is more important than the tar for me at the moment. That's really what I want to be focusing on. And that's the unblemished human flesh rather than just regular human flesh. That wasn't much in there. Bones. Bones is always good. We like bones. Bones will go towards the spear itself. How many? Oh, we've only got 9 flesh. So the spear takes 10. I remember that. On the way back, we may as well mine out some more stone because we're going to need a ton for those bricks. I tell you, making all the stuff inside, because I've kitted it out pretty much fully. I needed 350 bricks for the upgrade to the Pit of Yog upstairs. And that took a while. That's 3,500 stone you've got to get for that. Now, my standard mining route in this area, like going down to the water and then back up, can get like 1,000 wood and 1,000 stone. So 3 of those will do, but it still takes time. And you have to wait for the things to respawn as well. You can't just be permanently down there going, yeah, I'm just grinding. That's not how it works. Okay, stab. Let's repair that. Repair these. May as well repair this. We don't have any leather on us, so we can't repair that. And we'll repair the pick once we're back. Now, 10 stone per brick. That means we're going to need 500 in total. We put a couple of stacks in there, and we already had some bricks. So there's plenty cooking, but I don't want to run completely out of resources. So while we're passing, it makes sense to grab these extra bits. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Right. let's get back. Let's have a look and see how our archer is getting on as well. How you doing, buddy? Oh, he's actually coming along really quickly. Maybe he really likes human flesh. So, over to the furnace. And 34 wood. That 34 wood is not going to last very long. Drop that. Drop that. Because we don't need them. We can add plant fibers to this as an extra fuel source, but it's almost certainly not worth it. Did I leave any wood over this side? I did. Alright, now let's grab 100. "21 minutes. That should be enough to cook up all the bricks we could potentially want. In fact, we've got enough. Was it? No, it was 60 bricks, wasn't it? We've nearly got enough, though. Let's just wait for the last ones to come out. 3 more. And, in fact, while that's going on, we can take these upstairs. So that 9 meat is going to be there for an hour. That's alright. Plenty of time. $60 bones, not quite enough. It's close though. It's close. We could definitely do this though. Let's get the 8 leather. Actually, we can take it straight from here. In fact, we'll grab all of that. So the tar goes in here. 58, we've got so much more to get that. 2 leather can go across here. In fact, if I get that repairing first. There we go. That's what we need. Let's get ourselves a funky Yogite Watcher mask. It's not going to let us blend in at all. So 3 manifestations of zeal up to 8. Okay. Low grade light armor bonus strength. Hallowed light armor. Same armor value, but it's hallowed. I wonder what hallowed does. Yeah, let's dye it. I wish I still had my purple dye that I used on this Tefari Watcher mask. We're going to hold on to this Tefari Watcher mask. It's always good to have spares. In fact, can I repair this at all? What do I need? More bone. Let's get that repairing just quickly. It won't take long. And leather. Okay. Four and 5, that's not terrible. We're going to leave this in our spare armor area. As we're making more stuff, we're swapping out so we have spare kit, just in case we unfortunately get killed or something. Manifestation of Zeal can go there. Right, back to the bricks. Get them in position. So 60 shaped wood, 60 bricks. And there's just 300 tar and the 42 iron reinforcements. Those iron reinforcements are going to be quite a while, so let's drop off our miscellaneous stuff and we can head on out. Glass flasks, water orbs, arrows will go in the weapon chest. Plant fibers can go in here. That can get turned into gruel for the dude outside. good. I think we're about ready to go on a little adventure. Let's leave the truncheon behind. We're not going to need that. We'll leave the yog... Ooh, no, we'll take the yog cleaver. We'll take the skinning knife as well with us, though. Leave the fiber bindings, and we will bring our hatchet. Now, where should we go? That's the question. There's a camp over there, if I bring up the map. We've been to that one before. There's a camp just up here we could explore. And also there's that in the distance, which, looking at it, is probably the edge of the city, or maybe just before the rise. I think we should head that direction. We've only been going for about 20 minutes, so we've got enough time to make some good progress towards this, I reckon. It looks like there may be a camp up on top of there. Very curious to see who's up there and what we could potentially find. We are, of course, keeping our eyes peeled for particular types of thrall as well. Oh, hello. Wasn't expecting a mini camp. Ravager's Cleft. So, another Archer 2. Let's eat some of him to get our health back. Oh, it's a cook. Oh, cool. I want to cook. I want to cook. Let's leave her. We're leaving you alone. We'll be back. We'll be back with our bindings. I want to cook. Now that I know there's a cook there, I really want to cook. I love our place, and I love that our Rift of Yog is coming out through the top. Right, quick way in. Should have just brought the fiber bindings. That's what I'm thinking. Alright, I thought we grabbed some wood. Maybe I'm mistaken. We probably left it on his body. Never mind. Right. Fiber bindings. Human flesh can go in one of the many stacks. And the truncheon. We'll keep the skinning knife in our inventory for the moment. Everything is weighing so much. Although, actually, we have a lot of human flesh, which we don't really need to be carrying. Right. How is this thrall doing? Not well yet. I think it must have just fast accelerated. I think that's what happened. We'll put more human flesh in there. 2 hours 52. Yeah, that'll be fine. And I'm still going to get this cook. I don't know if we'll be able to put them in there, or if we'll have to put them in a chest for the moment, or something. But we'll work it out. We'll go around this way, because I think this is the way we're going to have to bring them back after we've knocked them out. It's only a level 1 cook, but any cook is better than no cook. Come with me if you want to be enslaved. The ragdolling is so good. Now I kind of wish that I had a way in along the back here. It's fine though, it's not far round to the other side. Okay, we would actually have to... Can we jump with this? Oh, we can. So probably could have just jumped over that small corner bit. Right, no more room on station. Can I put the archer remote? Ah, okay. Well, this is a little bit awkward. What am I going to do with you? Let's drag you inside. And I'll leave you upstairs. That's not going to work. Okay. We'll leave you downstairs. And you be good, and every time I see you, I will knock you out. How does that sound? So, yeah, this is still going to be a good hour or so. It'll be interesting. We will get that cook. Don't worry about it. And worst case scenario, we know that there's a cook that spawns there, so we can go and get another. But anyway, that wasn't why we were heading this way. We were heading this way because that looks really interesting. So let's finish looting here first. Do they have a chest or anything? I guess not. Worst camp ever. Let's get these guys. Out of the way so that I can harvest you up. There's my flesh. That's exactly what I wanted. Right. Eat some of that. This is dehydrating us. This is why we want to make the water well. And why I should probably be skinning these people rather than... Is this another mini camp? It's a little tent thing. Why I should be skinning them rather than cutting them apart for my religion. Oh, there's so much ironstone up there. Oh my word. I've been going the wrong way. I've been so going the wrong way. So this whole time, I've been heading to that little loop there. And you get about 200 each time, which is not bad. But it is not great either. Ooh. What's this? They're doing a haka? A war dance! Oh, that is cool. And we need to try this out. Oh, I love this. Okay, I still kind of want to head up to see what that is. So let's kill this dude. I wonder if I could actually truncheon him. Not effectively. Did you see how little stun damage that was doing? It was like nothing. Stun damage probably only works in very specific situations. Now this is interesting. Angry man. The cursed way. Ooh, a priest. Oh, could I put him in my... Ah, right, okay. So now we know where there's a priest as well. He's going to have to go in our pit of Yog later. Don't go off the edge, mate. I think not. Yog will have my soul indeed. Yog already has my soul. You guys better have some bones. I'm short on bones. We'll take your ironstone while I'm here, though. There's a chest. Chest with bones? Chest with bones! My word, look at all that. Yeah, it's just a tiny yog pit. My pit's better. Yeah, that's quite a cursed way. So that, I assume, is like the extension of the road, and does it actually go down to the summoning place? I guess it might. There's so much interesting stuff over here. But wow, look at all that ironstone up there. That is crazy, crazy. So getting up there, we would have to actually build quite heavily. There might be another way up. But it's cool we found this this little camp up on top. I like that. I like knowing that there's a priest up there. Okay, let's take the fast route down. That wasn't too bad. Pretty good descent. May as well grab the ironstone while we're here. We will always need iron, so it's a no-brainer. I mean, we spent 82 iron just making those. Oh, sorry, 84 iron just making those iron reinforcements that we're going to need. So, yeah, everything is expensive. We don't need to be carrying 100 stone on us, though. Let's drop that. Free up a little bit of weight. Use one of those, drop that. Now, one thing that my brother and I realised is that whenever you hear that pshawm sound, there's ghosts nearby. So that was from the camp just up that we saw. But it's worth keeping your eyes and ears peeled, just in case you come across something like that in the world. You should have a look around, because you can learn something cool, either from the lore or different emotes or recipes, and there's plenty of different things. Now, I could be hacking these guys apart, but I don't actually care enough about the stone or the brimstone that I would get off them. Oh, hello. I thought you were an actual rock. That was really good camouflage. I mean, you are an actual rock, but you know what I mean. Man, I'm so glad I found where all this ironstone is. This is going to make a huge difference. So much. We're going to be so slow on the way back. Okay, let's start our climb now. Now, depending on the type of armor that you have on, it changes your climbing speed and how much stamina it ends up draining. So I try and not climb in too much kit, but you can always just swap your kit around at the time you're about to climb and hope that there's no one on top. Especially when you don't have much room to maneuver for dodging. Ouch. Worth getting a tiny bit of a hit, though. Okay, he's gone. So much ironstone. I love it. Oh my god. This is like heaven. Jeez, and my brother was boasting at coming back with 200 one time. This is going to be easily 400, maybe 500 by the time I'm done with it all. And then we will have to go and get some water. And there's no two ways around it. We're going to have to do that. because we are running out. Okay, there's the over encumbered. That's what we were expecting. There's even more over there as well. Jeez. We'll just do what's up on top here. And this is going to allow us to repair all our iron stuff as well. I probably should be using my iron pick, because now that we've got this as an easy to get to resource, it'll have more durability and we'll get more resources from everything we do. So it might be time to change over permanently for that. Now, I think there was more rock beasties around here, so we're going to have to keep on guard a little bit. Yep. Now, without much stamina, we're having to do a one stab and then a back away. Maybe two. And then we need to wait for our stamina to come back. Because otherwise we don't have enough to dodge. Well, we could do three, but two means we're in a position to fight after. Although when he's that close to death, we can just finish him off. Okay, it might not be 400 by the time we're done, but it's going to be a lot. And it's like it's almost visible from the base. That's the sad thing. If I'd known this was here. That looks like more rock beasts, actually. Potentially two more, so we're going to have to be very careful as we move up to the next bit. You think they might be setting a trap for me? Maybe. Maybe, maybe. Right, repair this. One at a time, boys. One at a time. Still trying to be efficient about this, but being over encumbered is very frustrating. Still, if we can keep them mostly together. Where's he going? That was a bit weird. The AI isn't always the best, but the game is still very fun. Okay, gone. Now we can focus on the prize. 1, 2, 3. We've got a little bit up there as well. Yeah, the iron pick means we would be getting more resources from each of these nodes, significantly increasing the value of a trip, especially when we're already traveling encumbered. I'm so happy we learned a little war dance. What's that down there? Alright, we're going to go and check that out next. We already have our next destination. And then we'll head back and get all this cooking up, I think. And go and get that water that we need. I should probably make myself a second water skin, or maybe like 3 water skins, because I don't think they weigh that much. Okay, down we go. Missed. Didn't have the velocity to sorry, the ability to change velocity in the air, change direction in the air, because we're so encumbered. Let's use some human flesh. It may just be a normal stone, but it looks like a box. And that's a big-ass scorpion. Which doesn't make me feel good. Alright, you know what? We're going to fight this thing. Maybe I should drop my iron stone first. Oh, jeez. No, it's a boss. We are so dead. Which means that's a world boss chest thing. Which means I want to go up if I can. I'm so dead. Come on, climb, climb, climb. Climb like your life depends on it. I really hope I make it to the top of this. Oh, it's gonna be close. Oh my word. Okay. So, world boss scorpion. Pretty nasty. Who knew? Oh, okay. Well, we're nearly back at base. So I think that's probably a good point for me to finish that episode. Thank you very much for watching. I do hope you have enjoyed this. We've shown off the progress for our place. We've captured a new thrall who's currently breaking on the Wheel of Pain. We found where a cook is. We learned war dance. And we found a ton of ironstone. Like more ironstone than I've seen in the rest of the game. It's really, really good for us. If you are enjoying these videos, be sure to give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, you should probably do so, and you'll be told when I go live in the future. When the episodes get published, at least. And otherwise, I'll see you next time for some more Conan Exiles. See you soon.